Welcome back. WeArEuS and this. This is that feeling you get when you're camping all alone. You got your tent set up. You're nice and cozy in your sleeping bag. It's dark outside. There's nothing going on but the sound of the crickets. Maybe some owl hooting in the distance. But there's the occasional snap of a twig, the rustling of some grass, some rustling of some bushes that make you feel like you're not as alone as you would have preferred. This I had it, then I lost it. Had it for a second, and then lost it again. This is Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. And as you can plainly see, I've decided to stop screwing around. We're going into the ineluctable prison because this is, unless I'm mistaken, this is where they're transporting their demon armies in from, and we don't like that. They've started pooping out these level 12 armies. Well, this level 12 army, it's always only the one. That is a real annoyance to deal with. And as you see, I've got like 11 armies as it is, full of units. I can't do anything. Actually, this is supposed to be going to them, but that's an issue for later. So we have that to deal with as well. And this particular army is really exceptionally bad at dealing with those level 12 enemies. Like, terrible. Because they have Balors that just melt these guys. And of course, the Balor gets to go for free immediately every time. So I can't kill him first. He just gets to blast a significant percentage of my armies every time at the start of a fight. I don't like that, so I'd like to put an end to it. Let's do that. I can hardly see. Everyone is exhausted. Let's fix that. You know what I really hate about this game? They give you a mechanic whereby you can upgrade your forts so they can also contain a shelter and a teleport circle, which is one of the most important things. Now, the shelter is supposed to prevent you from accruing any corruption while you're resting in the bastion, or it's a bastion when you upgrade it from an outpost. But it doesn't. I've tried it multiple times. It doesn't work. One of the defining features of being able to upgrade your outpost's functionality, value, doesn't work. That'd be almost as bad as the teleport circles not working. Not being able to teleport to a bastion or a fort that has one, even though you've built it. Because the game says, no, I don't think that's going to work today, or tomorrow, or at all. So I haven't been able to have them rest. As you can see, they need it. And we're pretty deep into the world wounds, so if we were to try and rest here, we get that. Not good, you know? Anyway. I don't know what we're going to be looking at once we get in here. We don't have a lot of casts of the usual stuff. Nice. Okay. I've got a lot of information in my head right now that I'm trying to parse while I'm dealing with this.
I stand ready.
I wish you wouldn't talk. And I know I can turn off their ability to talk, but I like for them to talk. I just don't like their long lines. Like, any of them. Not one person's one of their longer lines. I can't stand them. Not even for Ember. I like Ember. I'm pretty sure I would hate WeArEuS too if she actually spoke. But it's, to me, a blessing that she just does make that noise. Anyway, I'm wasting time. Everyone needs to mount up. That's what I'm trying to do.
I like you.
Crap, see, she doesn't even have the Grandmaster's Rod. We need to rest, but I can't take the risk of needing to... I can't be bothered to do that right now. And even with the Azada spells, I can't restore uses of rods, like items. Even though I can restore abilities like this and other retarded stuff. I don't know, man. But we need to buff everyone, so... That's one for Lan. One for Regil. While I'm thinking about Regil, let's go ahead and give him Finian. Oh right, I gave Regil this. I probably shouldn't, but it just does so much damage. I have to see what it's like in an actual fight, you know? I would be remiss if I didn't. We'll give him a gnome-hooked hammer because... Right? There's some funky business going on with his arm. Weird. Huh? See, it did it. It did it again. Anyway, this guy has so many hammers. He's literally got 3 of them. He is ready to go. I think I'm just going to do all of the usual buffs here, which means I'm going to stop the timer, and I will see you guys in about 15 minutes. I wish I was exaggerating. I am pretty sure we have all of... I'm pretty sure we have all of the buffs that I intend to ever use. Yeah, I think we're fine. I've gone through the entire, like, everyone's spell list. So, it's been an interesting time. I'm not sure how long I've spent doing it. I'm sure it's been more than 20 minutes, though. You can feel these things. Alright. I hope you're ready. I hope I didn't just spend all of that time buffing for nothing. So... Obelisk of Crushing Despair, or... have to spend one of my Azada spells in order to get rid of this crap. He doesn't have it. He does. And it said this... Okay. Wait, it's... I thought Good Hope dispelled crushing despair. So... I can't get rid of it. Probably. Whatever's causing this aura is this way. And we just stepped into its range. So I probably have to break something. Or I could just turn it off, but I'd much rather break it. Also, it's probably dark for you guys as well, so maybe Darren has something. Not that. This? No. Where is... This is kind of annoying. Doesn't he have the spell that lets him inflict grief as well? I know sitting around waiting for this sucks, but I have to do this. Just to at least see if I can remove it or counter it. I've given them a +4 morale bonus to their stats, but the aura's still going to be deducting from that, so I'd rather remove it if possible. Though again, it's an aura, so I'm most likely not going to be able to. Maybe I'm probably misremembering, because I could have gotten overwhelming grief, but it was something with a really low, or that I was expecting would have a really low saving throw, so I decided against it. It looks like we don't have anything. Well, heroism sort of counters it, but it's also being overridden by heroic invocation, which grants a +4 morale bonus to their stats. Alright, whatever. Let's just get this done. God dang treants. I need to kill this guy before he gets... Really? Got line of sight on him. You shouldn't need to move that close. What else are we looking at in here? Wow. This is a hot mess of enemies. Divine Seer. Nothing with obscene armor class. Okay, so you go first. How do we go about doing this? That seems fair. Pretty good damage. Let's make playing the video game difficult for them. What? But why? Why are the Minotaurs attacking? I don't understand. I'm okay with not understanding. Speed boost! Yes, take the bait. I don't know if all of them are going to show up on the list. I'm looking for the one Morrow summoned. That's Embers. So yeah, I need to be holding that fricking book. I don't know if it'll be easy to find or not. Yeah, this one. Morrow actually needs to be equipping the book in order to get the benefits of it. I mean, Darren's got nothing else going on.
Not my line of fashion.
Right, it's not his turn, so he can't equip anything. Forgot we were in the middle of a fight. What's going on with this wall here? Well, this lack of a wall. I guess it's just... okay. Yeah, let's kill them. So we'll go with this. Ivu probably wants to kill him. Sure. Good job. Yeah, he's still got line of... No, he doesn't. Interesting.
You crossed the wrong mob.
Svendak. Weird. I can't make this guy any easier for you to see. Like, at all. This... The volcanic thing, that was a brilliant move on my part, but it is a nightmare under certain circumstances. A happy smile plays on the elf's lips. Her soft, deep voice rings with confidence and joy. Mortals rarely come to the ineluctable prison of their own free will. I'm ever so glad to see you. Once I imprison the one who killed upon Odysseus, I'll fully establish myself as the mistress of this jail. And I'm sure my little ones would love to play with you. She folds her arms over her round belly and whispers with touching affection. I'll give you a wonderful life. I'll feed you soft Galarian flesh. You'll be strong, brave, wise, just like your father. Oh, so yeah, we need to abort her and the child. I guess we'll take a closer look. An ignorant observer might be confused by the strangely hued skin and white hair and eyes, mistaking them for signs of old age or dire affliction. But you recognize that this priestess is a drow, a dark elf whose cursed people live in the Darklands that are never referenced in any other point in this game. I think it's kind of obvious what she's doing here. Baphomet didn't want to travel to get her knocked up, so he brought her home. Unfortunately, he didn't know he couldn't turn her into a housewife. Not all of you might get that. That's fine. I guess I don't really care. And like I said, everything we've heard already explains what she's doing here, but her high-pitched voice sounds almost hysterical. I serve my master. He has shown me the true value. He has shown me the true understanding of pain, and even my people's knowledge pales in comparison. And he gave me my lovely babies. With maternal tenderness, she brings her fingers to her lips, kisses them, then touches her abdomen. I am going to kill you. It's not a matter of you getting in my way or not. I can't let you give birth to whatever's in your stomach right now, or you know what I mean. I have to kill you one way or the other. But let's pretend there's an option where you can avoid that. Svendak waves you away nonchalantly. Don't waste your breath on empty threats. You'll never find your way in this maze. I'll just wait until you're lost and weak, then I'll capture you and throw you in the darkest cell. I deal with you, I deal with you by myself, but her tone grows serious. I can't put myself or the life that grows inside me at risk. Listen, you could give me the hand of the inheritor by force. Well, what is wrong with me today? Listen, you can give me the hand of the inheritor, or... And let's be honest, this was always the only option. The only way this would ever go. I'll take him by force. Svendak's voice fills with venomous mockery. I'll do no such thing. My master has already tasted his torment, and it is to his liking. You won't disturb his feast. Okay, hopefully that's going to put an end to this conversation. I'm not as foolish as that. That name. Aponavicius? It has to be Aponavicius. I'm not as foolish as Aponavicius was. That idiot went straight to you just to die, but I'll do the smart thing and wait you out. Until you've been bled dry by fighting through my labyrinth, and only then will I come for you. Thank God. Like, my buffs are ticking down. I don't want to be talking to you. Just let me commence with killing your people. I don't understand, though, why the Minotaurs were attacking the Brazu. Can someone... Jeez. Blood gushes down in a never-ending stream. It's unlikely that it came from the prisoners themselves. Most probably, this blood was created by the nightmarish reality of this abyssal realm. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I'm bored. Let's get the stuff these guys owe me. Like a debt collector, I take it all. Let's see what's over here. Same deal. I cannot see. I hate this place. There's a dead Minotaur here. I should be very... What? Oh. But why? That is awful. Rows of cell bars stretch into the distance and disappear in the darkness as if this prison has no end. Perhaps that is exactly the case. In any abyssal realm, everything bends to its owner's will. Even space itself. Cool. Boring. Let's go this way. Where the Great. Arcana check. Oh, Ivu did the check. Jeez. Wow, she's got a base arcana level of 42. Nice. Judging by its dark aura engulfing the obelisk, it is emitting a spell of crushing despair. Hey, what if we destroyed it? I like that. Yeah, I told you I would break it. Oh. Lan, if you would ever be so kind as... Goodness. If you would ever be so kind as to assassinate this guy before he knows what hits him. Knows what hit him.
Let's have some fun.
Really? You just needed to hit him 2 more times. Lan, please. You're making me look bad in front of my friends. Well, I've got nothing I want to do here. Everyone's still got their temporary HP. I don't think a nugget of snow is actually going to be what we need here. Really don't want to waste these. Viscous, dark blood is seeping from the bone walls. Why are there dead minotaurs? Oh my god, please go away. What the f... Jeez. He's in the corner, fapping his hammer. Thor's younger brother, who just discovered self-pleasure. I know that's a little weird. Well, he's dead. Oh, there's stuff over here. Wow, they're bunched up like idiots. We've got 2 shooters and 2 destroyers. Oh, and then there's more in this corner. 2 more shooters and a nope, 3 more. What? And then we've got 3 more shooters over here and then a puzzle on the wall. How much health do they all have? Too much to kill immediately. Unless... I actually want to use the bolstered one. This makes them maximize. Okay. Good. Only 3 enemies left. I guess we'll have Sela knock some heads. Send her here. She won't be able to do much, though.
No glory without risk.
Perfect. And another one. I missed this guy, though. He only took damage from it being bolstered. Bolstered makes everything better. Now, land if you would please.
Hit another obstacle.
What? Ufrandir. Chaotic evil dragon. Oh my god, he definitely exists. Oh. Ooh, dear. I think I can go into the blood, yeah, from the look of it. God dang it. What are his stats? 29 and 25. Also, he's not resistant to fire. We like that. Fortitude for 32. It's too high. His armor class is 42. 49. Wait. He's got natural armor 36. So it says his armor class is 49, but it's only actually 42? That doesn't make sense. It's not fair. This is stupid. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this again. I don't want Morrow and Ivu up front because I don't know what this guy can do. So I'll instead put them to the side. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Weird. And then we retreat. I probably should have summoned something instead. Maybe like this. Let the forward units take monster dick. I'm not doing it. Ivu is immune to breath weapon. Curious. It's not that much damage, to be sure. Please tell me they didn't not only nerf temporary health, but kneecapped it so badly that its opposite kneecap suffered a sympathetic response and rendered the aforementioned temporary health only able to move by pulling itself along with its arms. Because Morrow had like 30 something temporary HP numerically on the display here, but now he's down to 1. And in the menu, the character menu, it doesn't show the temporary health properly either. So it's either severely bugged or they've nerfed it into the ground, and because I don't read the patch notes because they tend to contain spoilers, I don't know what's going on here. This guy doesn't have that much health. His touch armor is very low. Can we get rid of him here, please? How much now? Buddy, you're supposed to be dead. Is he too angry to die? No, he's got regeneration 10 versus cold iron. Land needs to equip that. Oh, he doesn't even have it. Does Sela have a cold iron weapon? It's magic. I don't know if a weapon's enhancement includes all of the previous effects of the lower levels of enhancement, or if it's just carrying the one effect of its current enhancement. At +5, weapons bypass damage reduction based on alignment and weapon metal or something like that, so maybe. But right now he's being kept alive by his regeneration, which now that I realize actually works for everyone. If that's actually what's going on, I can use an Azada spell to give everyone regeneration versus, what was it? Spell book. It's in Azada, so it should be down here somewhere. Give everyone... Not that. Not that. Here. Should be... It's not that, I know that. I'm looking for the one that grants them healing. That's not... It's an ability. Crap, we won't be able to see that. Song of Courageous... No, here it is. Song of Defiance. Regeneration 5 unless they're attacked by someone lawful. That's never going to happen down here. I'll go ahead and spend this spell just to see if it'll... No. So we have to hit this guy with cold iron. So be it. Someone, please. I've got nothing. The only one who can do something is Lan. If I'm not mistaken, the thing I took off of him before gave him ammo that was considered cold iron. This, right? No, so we have it. Seal of Jubilex. So let's see if I'm right. Yes. Lawful cold iron ammunition. He critted. I don't know if it was the crit that killed it, but the guy was down by 144 HP before he got crit. So I don't know if we needed to drop his health. That's actually insane if so. Because he has regeneration of 10, which is ridiculous that it kept him alive despite the fact. He had regeneration 10 and like 600 some HP. No, it still wouldn't have been enough. That doesn't make sense. And he doesn't even have the decency to... Not only does he not have loot, he's not protecting loot. What is the point of you? Someone pick this up. Now you see, the fortified health went back up to 20. It should be able to go all the way up to as much as you're able to heal them for, but if I were to use heal, I wouldn't get a value of 150 or however much it ends up being. Instead, as you can see, it's just 30. It should be more than that. It should be way more than that. But instead they bugged the game and they're slow about getting to it. Great. Not even worth killing. Oh, right. And then there's this on the wall here. I didn't actually expect the door to open. This looks like this area here behind the what is this thing? This puzzle is closed. But what if I were to tell you there might be a way through? I hate not being able to see. You. No, I'll have him do it.
The world's not ending just yet.
Give it to Mr. Ed. Darren, please. Nope. Yep, that's going to help. You. Get over here. Okay. Oh, I have to be careful. I'm actually going to have Sela go here so I know what the boundary is between this wall and the other room. God dang it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's not going to work. So... she has the ability to teleport. I can see the floor of the room right here. It's really hard for me to see with it being so bright outside. Okay. Pretty sure I still... nope, I took that off of her. Fine. We'll leave it as it is and instead cast... should be level 7? Well, nuts. That is a lot of noise.
Ugh, the waiting's never fun.
Oh, that was before I did it. There's no indication of... there's something on this side. There's no indication of what the solution to that puzzle might be. So I'm probably going to have to come back later. Good news, folks. The Galu Warmonger and the normal Galu are both immune to Confused. So they can't pass there. Hello? Weird. Hey, Chief. Aren't you worried Svendak will skin you alive? You were one of the old warden's favorites and all. Don't you go spreading false rumors. Lady Apollivisius is too strong. She couldn't have died. She'll be back and she'll make that upstart Svendak pay. You're an idiot, Chief. Should have sworn your loyalty to the elf right away like we did. Ah, I see what's going on here. Well, that's annoying. And it's now my problem as well. Let's deal with the fricking wizards first, please. There is no reason you should not. There is no reason you cannot. No, that's not right. There is no reason for you to not be able to use Dispel on spells like this. There's just no excuse for it. I don't feel like doing this forever, so what if I just killed you all right now? Not the way I wanted that to go, but that's where we are now. What level is this? I forgot Ibu also takes her turn there. Oh, he was using a javelin. Okay.
The inheritor drives my blade.
Yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead and just walk into the fire like an idiot. Idiot. Sure, why not? Let's awaken the magic circle. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. A menacing horned figure appears in the mirror's reflection. The sharp, hateful glaze pierces you, and you can almost feel your soul being turned inside out. I see you, mortal. Is it your folly that has driven you to my realm, or do I sense Nocticula's hand in this? Ever since war broke out between us, she has gone to ground, preferring to send her pawns to fight in her stead. You must have outlived your usefulness to her if she has sent you to sacrifice yourself in such a pointless manner. You do realize that, no matter what she has promised you, she will not be coming to protect you this time. She's no match for me here in my realm. So you are completely alone. Can we fight him now? I guess we'll tell him to release the guy I don't really care about. I'm here to shut down the portals that are spawning in those annoying enemies. Baphomet asks in feigned surprise. Release whom? Ah, the angel. What good is he to you now that I've wrenched out his virtuous heart and ordered my minions to hack it with knives, tear it to pieces, and singe it with flames? What would you want with a deranged, desperate clot of rage and pain? Did someone lead you to believe that you could still save him? Even Iomade would have no use for him anymore. It appears you have been sent here like a lamb to the slaughter. You've been fed some asinine tale about an important mission so that you'd rush toward your death without hesitation. No, that's still not it. I'm not here for him. He's just a secondary objective I don't really care to accomplish. But Ember says he's our friend. If he's still alive, he can still be saved. I know what this place is. I don't really care what he wants from me. Fight me, fathead. Let's do this already. Baphomet bursts into mocking laughter. I thought you pulled some other trick. Surely you didn't think it would be that easy, did you? No. I never get caught in the same trap twice. As for you, you walked right into mine. Do you know why this place was named the Ineluctable Prison? The Prince of Darkness, Asmodeus, upon creating this maze, willed that none would ever escape its walls. Those were no mere words. It was an enchantment, a definitive, indisputable order. Many souls have perished here since. The most cunning and dexterous of thieves would come to test the magic of Asmodeus, and not one of them would make it back out. I know this is probably really hard for you guys to hear, so I should probably make a note to turn down the background audio for this particular section, because this is This is absurd. I was the only one who found a loophole in Asmodeus's decree. I did not simply find my way out of the maze, I took it back into the abyss with me, turning it into a realm of my own. What about you, mortal? What is your escape plan? Probably along the lines of breaking it until it spits me out. I like that one. What key will you use to unmake the sorceries of the ineluctable prison? How will you find your way through the tangled corridors of my labyrinth? What hope can you possibly have of matching me? A primal, good lord. A primal scream of pain hits your ears. The walls shudder. You hear something crumble with a dull thundering noise in the distance. The floor under your feet shifts like the undulating back of a beast rudely awakened. I take it my minions have resumed their work on the angel. To observe his agony is an exquisite delight. It feels as if I am experiencing that unbearable pain myself. And you will experience it as well. They broke fortified health. It's completely worthless. I need to read the patch notes because I need to make sure that it's not a bug or something. Given what I've seen so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it were. And I'm hoping it is. Because you can fix a bug. You can't fix a stupid decision to nerf something that was fine. Like having upwards of 250 fortified health. Or, I keep saying fortified. Temporary health. I mean, Ivu having like 600 health, that's fine. That's fair, that's balanced. Ooh. What if we do it again? Well, whatever happened, we succeeded. Oh, it did this. Okay. I thought that was always there and not something that needed to be revealed. Ooh, a chest. It's a thing. Cloak of Resistance 6. Oh, right. People need to be healed. Deal with it like... Shut up. God dang it.
Rules are made to be broken.
And just so we're clear, whether I'm using channel positive energy or mass heal, the amount of HP that's indicated on their pictures stays the same. It doesn't go past, like, let me show you. See what I'm saying? Given that we're playing on core, having upwards of 500 to 600 HP balances things out as far as I'm concerned. That's right. The distorted reflection appears in this cloudy mirror only after a while. It emerges and laughs in your face. A bloody slash gapes on its throat. Oh, that's cute. Trying to intimidate me. Oh. I don't actually want to go down there yet. Wait. Yeah, out here and up here. Down is where they want us to go. So naturally, I don't. Alright, there's a thing here, a perception check. The rivulets of blood running down the wall form crooked writings. They read, "At first I was empty. Then I was filled with three things: wisdom, guile, and malignity." That's malignity, my mistake. Because I was thinking of malign. Okay, so could that be key to the puzzle in the other area? At first I was empty, then I was filled with three things. I don't see how that's indicative of these things on the wall here. Shut up. At first I was empty. That'd be a circle, then I was filled with three things. Wisdom is 6, guile is 5, malignity, my mistake, I keep doing it. So if I'm right, who's tiny still? I guess Rachel will do. Get over here. At first I was empty. Then I was filled with three things. Wisdom, which is, that's 5. This. You know, I have discovered that in what's its face, the crusade battles, Painajai break the game. On their, if they are allowed to have a turn, they do not move. If they do not move, you cannot do anything. If you cannot do anything, nothing happens. So you have to kill them first, which may throw off a tactic that you need to do in order to beat the rest of the enemies and actually survive the fight without losing any units. So I don't like these things.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
That is a lot of Painajai.
Kneel before.
I don't see any reason for him to move. Let's move her here. So once she starts executing them, she'll be able to move on to the next nearest one. Going with you.
Into the fray!
Just wanted to make sure this didn't miss. God dang it. This game is made of a web of spaghetti. Of course. I don't know. I kind of like Rachel using a hammer. There don't appear to be any other writings nearby. And I have no desire to risk his neck by looking further up ahead where we haven't been yet. I suppose I could go ahead and try to clean that up. Assuming there's anyone actually here. Ooh. What's this? I like stuff. What? Great. There's another obelisk of crushing despair. That's perfectly stupid. Did I just get a carpet? I literally got a gold embroidered carpet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to hold you hostage here any longer. While I try to figure this out, I'm going to send you guys on your way. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with another episode, and hopefully I will have figured out the solution to this puzzle by then. And while I say hopefully, it's either going to be done or I'm just going to ignore it. We will see, won't we? Overall, it hasn't been a bad... I haven't had a bad time. I mean, the 5-foot movement bug is annoying. Very, very extremely annoying. But, yeah. Overall, it hasn't been too bad. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.
You see